Hi guys, welcome back to another video of what if Shane killed Rick in The Walking Dead. So let's get into it. We'd start off by seeing Carl, who's now trying to listen to what Rick said in the hallucination he had. And Carl is out in the forest hunting for whoever he can find. He's trying to help whoever he can, as he doesn't want to be like Negan, and he wants to listen to what his dad said to him. And he wants to be like the man his dad was. A nice man, a good man, too good for this world. When Carl's practicing his aim in the forest as some walkers though, he finds a man in need of help and he screams, "Please, help me." And he tells Carl, "I haven't eaten in days." And he tells Carl he's getting chased down by walkers. Carl tells him to relax as he's with him. And we'd see the side of Carl we'd never seen before. He'd hand-to-hand fight the walkers off. And Carl tells Siddiq he lives in a community called Alexandria. He can take you to it if you want, that is. And Siddiq says, "Yes, please take me there." But when Carl and Siddiq get back to Alexandria, they see something. And what they're seeing is an attack at Alexandria by a group of people named the Wolves. And they see all-out war. They see Carol disguised as a wolf killing them. They see wolves and Alexandrians dying on the ground. They see people getting cornered by wolves and killed. They see the leader of the wolves sitting there with his gun just aiming at people. We see Carol with a knife disguised as a wolf killing the wolves. We'd see Morgan hitting a wolf in the face with his staff. We see Morgan having a 1v1 with a wolf. And then some wolves attack some other Alexandrians and kill them brutally. And in the middle of this is Carl and Siddiq. And we'd see Shane, who left the sanctuary, making up an excuse to Negan, saying he's going to go out on a supply run. But he's actually lying, and he's going to Alexandria to see how the group's doing. And once he gets there, he sees Alexandria getting attacked. And now that Shane's here, he starts taking down wolves one by one. And then one of the wolves look at Shane and he says, "Come on, big guy. Let's see. Are you a man, or are you just one of these normal random guys that can't do nothing and think they're all that?" And they both look at each other in the eyes. But then Shane just straight up shoots him over and over until he dies. And he looks at Carl and Siddiq and he tells them, "Go hide." He tells them to go find a hiding spot, and he tells them he'll take care of it. Carl says he can help. Siddiq explains to him he's just a kid and he should listen to Shane, even though he doesn't know his name. He just says, "You should listen to this man. He is speaking the right thing. Let the elders deal with this. It seems that he's got this in hand, and it's under control, it seems." And then we'd see Daryl, and he is struggling to fight the wolves, and he can barely keep up with them as there's so many of them. And when Daryl is surrounded by wolves, the governor comes and shoots all of them one by one. The governor tells him, "I know it's rough, but I need to tell you something. Shane's back. I saw him save Carl and Siddiq. I don't know why he's here, but we gotta help him out, it seems. We need him to fight off these guys, but after this, we need to question him about something, as he just comes and leaves. It's not how it works around here." And then Oscar tells the governor, "Hey, watch out!" Oscar gets shot in the stomach, killing him. And Axel would see this and he'd break into tears as his best friend just died. Morgan tells him, Get up, man. Let's get revenge on these guys. You want revenge for them killing your friend? Well, come on. Let's go get it then. But then Merle comes running at them and he says, bad news. Daryl would ask what happened. And Merle would point at Deanna. It's Deanna, and she's turned into a walker after she got killed by the wolves. And now the wolves have taken down the leader of Alexandria. And then Aaron gets aimed at by a wolf. But then Morales shoots the walker off. And the reason he's here is he's came to his senses and he wants to help his old group out. And he is still working with the Saviors, but he just wants to help his old group out a little, as he's heard about what Shane really wanted to do. As he heard him talking about his room, just whispering on what he should do once he gets to Alexandria. And he followed him there. And now Morales is also there. And then more and more of the group members are shot down. And then Shane just starts blowing people's heads off with a shotgun. And when Eugene sees Shane, he stutters, what are you doing here? Then Shane tells him to help you all out. I came here for that. Can I at least do that? Or you got a problem with it? Then Abraham tells Eugene to calm himself down. Abraham would ask Shane where he's been all this time after he left them. And he asks why he left them. Shane says, I'll explain after the fight, but we gotta fight these guys off. Then I'll tell you what I've been up to. Alright? And in the wolves, they see someone. And they're trying to help the group out. And they're about to be killed by the leader of the wolves. But Morgan shoots the leader of the wolves, Owen, in the elbow. Owen tells him he'll pay for this. But before Morgan can do anything else, Owen points his gun up at him. And they're like 20 feet away from each other. And Owen tries shooting at Morgan, but he misses. But when Morgan takes on another one of Owen's men, Owen would smile at Morgan and he pulls out his gun again. Carl shoots a hole open into Owen's head. But before Owen's body can fall on the ground, he still has his gun out, and Owen's dead body's finger just pulls the trigger, and this bullet shoots Gareth in the chest, killing him. But guys, that'll be it for today, everybody. I hope you guys enjoyed, and bye-bye!